Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something really exciting, the all-new Anthropic's Claude 3.7. I know some of you have heard about the news already, but it is never too late, right? Yes! Claude 3.7 is finally here, and it's one of the smartest AI models for coding and reasoning. It is an improvement over 3.5 Sonnet, and it is priced the same. The major difference is that this is Anthropic's first reasoning model, similar to the likes of OpenAI, Google Gemini, and DeepSeek that have their thinking or reasoning model. Anthropic has called it its most intelligent model to date. It has hybrid reasoning capabilities, meaning it can think about its response, pausing to consider its answer before generating it, as well as deliver quick, real-time outputs when needed. But how good is it really compared to other LLMs? Today, I'll take you through Claude 3.7's new features, run you through the benchmark scores, and run real simple coding tests. You don't want to miss this one. Let's dive in. So what are the new features in Claude 3.7? It can produce substantially longer responses than previous models with support. It has new extended mode with more power, better context handling. It uses enhanced reasoning to handle more complex tasks, and it can explain complex logic and debug issues. In this mode, AI digs deeper, providing more detailed explanations and tackling complex challenges. It also excels in advanced coding when it comes to improve natural conversations. It's better at casual, engaging discussions, making it ideal for chatbots and AI companions. In terms of creativity, it comes through, whether it's generating stories, writing poetry, or even brainstorming business ideas. It also comes with improved multimodal capabilities. It can now be connected directly to GitHub. Yes, guys. This is, however, still a beta feature. Claude 3.7 brings a massive upgrade to AI-assisted coding. Now, it can reason better, write more complex code, and you can now add your files from GitHub to it. There is free and pro plan, so 3.7 is available for free users, but extended feature mode is only available to those on pro plan. I believe that one of the biggest additions is the new Claude Code, a command line tool for agentic coding. This lets Claude work like an AI coding assistant. The CLI tool is used for interacting with Claude. You prompt Claude in terminal chat and have it read and modify files and execute commands. This means it can both iterate on code and execute tests, making it an extremely powerful agent for coding assistance. To use Claude Code, you will need to authenticate with your API account and have a billing setup, guys. To tell you the truth, it's quite expensive. I'm telling you. So how does Claude 3.7 stack up against the competition? Let's take a look at these benchmarks. Graduate level reasoning, which tests how well an AI can handle complex reasoning tasks. Claude 3.7, especially with extended thinking, outperforms its competitors, scoring up to 84.8%, even surpassing OpenAI's O3 Mini and DeepSeek R1. Grok is doing well also. I probably need to pay attention to it. Claude 3.7 also dominates in math problem solving. When it comes to agentic coding for the SWE bench, Claude 3.7 achieves around 70.3% accuracy. That's a significant improvement over Claude 3.5 and OpenAI's models. This means Claude 3.7 is far better at understanding and fixing code autonomously. Let's get into the coding challenge. For this first task, I'm going to test Claude's creative side. I want to see how well it can generate an SVG illustration based on a detailed visual description. I have my prompt ready. And it reads, give me an SVG illustration of a butterfly resting on a wooden fence with detailed wings and a slightly blurred background for depth. And this time, the challenge is going to be between the normal and its extended mode. Now, I'm going to input this prompt into Claude. Let's see it in action. Here we go. Let's see how each one handles artistic details and complex visuals. In this prompt, I've specified a few key elements. A butterfly resting on a wooden fence. This sets the scene. Detailed wings. I want each to capture intricate patterns and textures. A slightly blurred background for depth. This adds a sense of realism and focus on the butterfly. By including these details, we guide Claude to generate an SVG that isn't just functional but also visually appealing. And I'm being explicit with the details so that we get a rich and creative output. Notice how the code includes paths and gradients that detail the butterfly's wings. The wooden fence looks okay, and there is a filter applied to the background elements to achieve that slight blur, giving the illustration a sense of depth. Let's look at the extended mode. Which do you prefer? Overall, I would say extended mode's result is better. I prefer the butterfly, it represents the shape better. The wood is also better and it captures the blurry background more accurately. The wood is disconnected in the normal mode's result and the butterfly looks funny. If you want to see a variation, you could ask Claude to adjust some aspects. This demonstration shows Claude's impressive ability to generate detailed, creative SVG illustrations based on a well-crafted prompt. So, extended mode is the winner here. For the second task, I'm going to ask Claude to create a simple interactive UI that dims the screen when a button is clicked. The idea here is to test Claude's capability in generating clean working code, particularly HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I will issue my prompt now. Let's go. Pasting in both. I expect that the light dims when the button is clicked on the screen. We will wait a bit for both to be done. Extended mode is meant to provide more refined, detailed code that enhances the user's experience. Honestly, I do not think there will be much difference. It will mostly be insignificant. There will probably be some difference if we give both much more complex tasks. Here we go. Yes, I said it. There won't be much difference, or what do you think? See how the button is right here, and once I click it, the screen dims. That's exactly what we wanted. Comparing the two, I think for this challenge, I prefer the normal mode result. The UI is better because it tells you what to do with the button and the current mode you are in and provides a contrast between the background and the instruction model. The extended mode also tells you what to do with the button. While it changes the color of the button and text, but for me, it is just visually less appealing. If we need changes like a smoother transition or a different background color, we can simply prompt Claude again to tweak the code. Normal mode takes the cake here. This demo shows that Claude 3.7, in whatever mode you choose, not only creates functional code, but also thinks through UI, UX details like smooth transitions. Quite impressive, right? Okay, guys, so that is it for the coding tasks. Claude 3.7 is seriously impressive. From its best-in-class reasoning to its coding capabilities and GitHub integrations, it's taking AI-assisted development to another level. You can access it through the chat box Anthropic API. You create your API key and set up billing. You can also access it through third-party platforms like GitHub Copilot, Google Cloud's Vertex AI platform, Amazon Bedrock. Meanwhile, Claude models are helping to power Alexa Plus. It accesses Claude through Amazon Bedrock. And here's something to get excited about. In my next video, I'll take you through a step-by-step demo of using Claude Code within your terminal, showing you how to execute routine tasks, get code explanations, and even handle Git workflows, all through natural language commands. It's going to be a hands-on session that you definitely will want to see. Alright guys, that wraps up today's video. What do you think? Does it live up to the hype? What should I test next in Claude 3.7? Let me know in the comments below. So, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because you won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.